In the state of Michigan, nearly 50% of all inmates suffer from some sort of mental illness.
And those are people with whom first responders are coming in contact on a daily basis. It makes for a very stressful and sometimes dangerous situation, which experts say many are just not really trained to handle.
All right, Kevin Dietz joins us with that part of the story and more. Kevin?
Yeah, guys, families do their best to take care of their loved ones who suffer from mental illness. But when things get out of control, it's often first responders who are called to come in to regain control of the situation. But the experts tell us many first responders are not properly trained to treat the mentally ill as patients, and that can put both the person and the first responder in danger. When help is needed, it's police, fire, and EMS we call. They race to the scene, ready to put their lives on the line for us. Often, the person they encounter suffers from mental illness.
Police officers and law enforcement is becoming more and more responsible for dealing with the mentally ill, more than ever before.
Dr. Gerald Shiner is a psychiatrist and expert on mental health issues. He says Michigan's first responders are in a tough spot.
We've got a bad situation. State of Michigan closed 18 psychiatric hospitals, including juvenile facilities. There are very few juvenile residential facilities.
The result? The mentally ill are ending up in jails, homeless, and in confrontations with first responders.
So where am I going?
The defenders first showed you the body cam video of an Albion police officer punching a 13-year-old special needs teenager who had his hands cuffed behind his back.
I feel bad for the officers because they don't have the resources to manage really what is a mental health crisis at this point.
Dr. Frank McGeorge works in a local emergency room. At least twice a week, he sees a person with mental illness out of control. He says when you look at the person as a patient, striking them is never an option.
And in the hospital, the idea of physical violence to combat physical violence, it's not sensible. I mean, we don't hit people. That's just not the way we respond.
In the hospital, they call for backup. Lots of it.
We have security that can restrain the arms and legs. 4 people are usually necessary. We have an individual that might be able to control the head so that they don't bite or spit at the caregivers.
Start spitting on me!
In the Albion case, the 13-year-old is kicking and spitting, but there are only 2 officers on the scene. It ends in frustration and an officer punching and pepper spraying the handcuffed teenager.
Get in the car!
Police officers are trained to deal with people who engage in criminal behavior. This isn't criminal behavior. This is mental illness.
The experts say opening the door was a bad idea. And once they did, they should have waited for backup, especially since they knew in advance the teen suffered from mental illness.
You have to feel bad for the person in the car because they want to get out. But you also have to feel bad for the officers because it's their duty to control that situation. And their options are incredibly limited.
Start spitting on me!
Really tough situation. There is funding available for officers to get training, but not nearly enough to bring all first responders up to date on the latest and best strategies for encounters with the mentally ill. There are no mandatory requirements for departments to send personnel in for training.
What about a legislative solution? Is there anything that lawmakers are doing?
Yeah, so obviously a lot of people are talking about it now. State Rep Mike Mueller, he used to be a police officer. He's getting going on this. They're trying to get some more funding so that they can get more people trained on this. But they're also going to do something interesting. They're going to try and get this into the academy. So all new officers, when they first come in, get that training right off the bat.
Yeah. I've seen this with people being trained to deal with people who are on the autism spectrum as well. There's so much that first responders really have to learn.
And you can't learn it in one training day. You need
Right.
lots of recurring training, but it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.